Hello and welcome to my home, friends. In this video, I am tackling 3 closets, folding towels and sheets, reorganizing shelves, and decluttering because, seriously, how many bed sheets does one family need? Come and join me and we will have some good laughs. We are starting here in the upstairs hallway. It's next to our main bath. It houses towels, toilet paper. It's got some sanitary supplies, shampoo, conditioners, soap, and any other kind of lotiony body related products. So I'm going to first start by emptying out all the shelves and then washing them down. If you are new here, my name is Jerry Hagee. I'm the mom of 4, ages 4 to 20, and we live out in the prairies of southern Alberta. I try to post every Friday cleaning, decluttering, and organizing inspirational or motivational videos that focus on doing what you can in the moment and using what you already have. I'm all about saving money, you guys. We don't have to buy fancy products to get our homes organized and clean. Look, you can see that I am using an orange box, like a mandarin orange box, to sort things that are in this cupboard. Right there, that orange box there, that's for oranges. And it just fit perfectly. And so I'm just going to use it. This year, I also hope to have a couple of budget-friendly room makeovers. And I'm really excited for that. So subscribe so you don't miss it. You will not regret joining this community either. I try to keep things really uplifting and I'm pretty casual because I want you to find these videos encouraging and calming. You are not alone, you are not behind, and we can move a mountain by just moving one rock at a time. You know, that's my little mantra for the year. All right, stage 1 is complete. Everything's pulled out. So I'm going to go through, organize things, wash the shelves off, and then put them back. And in case you're wondering, this is how the cleaning closet is going. It's pretty good. We still need to put in that extra shelf, so we'll get there. But I just got a new box of Tide, so I'm going to open it up so I can use it for cleaning. I love using powdered Tide for cleaning. I got this hack from Go Clean Co. They're a cleaning company out of Cochrane, Alberta. And it's so handy. You can use powdered Tide and water on almost anything, like walls, shelves, your floors, just like anything. I use it to clean my wood floors, you guys. I don't use any special cleaners. In fact, I just threw away all of those special cleaners that I had in my cleaning closet because I never used them, and it had been a good 5 or 6 years that they had been sitting there not being used. So I let them go. And that has been a big part of my channel this year, has been decluttering and letting go of things that I am not using, that I do not love to use, or that are just more difficult than they need to be. And I like things simple, you know, I'm a simple gal. So if you like that kind of stuff, then you'll be happy you're here. I do need to go through all of my kids' toys. You guys, I had a little bit of a rage clean last night, and I'll put a little short up this week about it because I was just so mad. The basement was in shambles, and I had to go down there and clean. It was like right before bedtime too, and I was just feeling so frustrated because, you know, the rest of the family had been home a little bit throughout the day, and they could have done something, you know. So anyways, was just feeling very overwhelmed, and like I worked all day and then I came home and the house was a mess. I'm sure you know, and you can relate to that feeling as well. But back to decluttering. So I need to go through the toys and, see what the kids are done playing with and just really sort them out. I actually did a video back in August all about doing like a toy room organization and decluttering and all that kind of stuff. And so I just need to take my own advice and actually follow through. It's been on my to-do list because I made that video that I was like, I need to actually do it now. So that will be an upcoming video for sure because it is desperately needed. All right, so I keep toothbrushes and toothpaste and floss and all those kind of dental care stuff in this box, which was for oranges, as we were talking about before. And yeah, so that way it's all together, it's all in this closet, and then if we are needing a new toothbrush or something, we can come to this closet. I actually get quite a few free like products from Superstore because I like buy over a certain limit, and then they offer you with free stuff every once in a while. And so every once in a while it is like tooth related stuff. And so I don't usually buy toothbrushes like before we need them, but that is where my stock has come from. And then this little box here, this little crate thing, has got the razors in it. It's got those are not toothpicks, those are Q-tips, some wipes and little cotton balls and things, as well as deodorant and some hand soap bars. It's kind of like in emergencies, just in case, hand soap bars, because we really do prefer to use like the big containers of hand soap. And that is what I'm stocking here right now at the top of this shelf. We also have a ridiculous amount of conditioner and shampoo right now. We actually honestly go through it pretty quickly. Part of the problem is my 4-year-old. I love her so much. But if she is left alone in the bathroom and there is conditioner around, she like slathers it everywhere. And so we've gone through a few bottles in the last couple weeks because she has gotten into it and been very creative with how she's been using it. So I just barely stocked up. A topic that I really wanted to get into on this video was like the word of the year or intention for the year. I've done it in the past. The one year I did nurturing as like my word of the year. That's my cat Tiger too, by the way. We love her. And okay, so I had nurturing for a word, and that was like in relation to like my relationships, myself, and the planet. And it was just make me more aware of the things that I was doing and how that affected just everything that I had an influence on. You know, just trying to be more nurturing towards everything. And it was really powerful. I felt like it just gave me a focus for the year, and I thought of it often, and I just felt like I grew into that role a little bit better. I've always, not always, but in the past, I've said that, I'm not that nurturing, and I know my close friends will be like, oh no, you are, Jerry, but I've always felt just a little bit detached sometimes. I'm a little too analytical sometimes. And so that was a goal, was just to be a little bit more emotional and just being more aware of like how I impacted other people's emotions and their lives. And it was great. It was really powerful. And then last year, my intention was just to become a little bit more financially savvy and to have a better grasp on my home management. And out of those two things, this channel was born. I just felt like sharing my journey here on YouTube, I could inspire and motivate others who didn't know where to start. So that closet's almost done, except for I was like, there's a dirty spot on this stool that's driving me crazy because I don't know what it is. I hope it's dirt, but who knows? So got that cleaned off. And then while I was like, had the washcloth in my hand, I was like, oh, well, this door is dirty, so I might as well wash the door too. It's like if you give a mouse a cookie, but this edition is if you give a mom a washcloth, she'll just start washing everything. I even started washing the wall, and then I was like, no, I have to stop. That's not what I'm doing today. Almost got a little distracted there. So you'll see in a minute. But I just really want you guys to know I am not really ahead of you. I just love helping and serving others. And so even if I am slightly ahead of you in whatever terms that you define that as, I want to help people. I just want to reach back, pull you forward, and be like, we can do this together. We got this. And also, since I was going to be cleaning and decluttering my house anyways, I was like, why not share that? See, look at me getting onto the wall. And I was like, and then I was like, no, stop. Okay, we are on to closet number 2. This closet is in our basement bathroom, and that is a whole lot of sheets in there, you guys. At the top there, those are diapers that are too big for my 4-year-old, but too small for anybody else. But nobody else wears diapers. So anyways, just her. So don't worry about these towels. They are clean. They just fall out sometimes onto the floor, but they had just been cleaned because we go through towels like you will not believe. There's a shortage of towels over here or something, even though we have a plethora. So I'm just folding them, taking them out, making space, and then we're going to reorganize some of this stuff because there's a lot of sheets here, bed cover things, pillowcases, and there's a lot here that we don't need anymore. I actually have all 3 older kids in queen size beds. We have like queen size beds that have been like donated to us, and we're a family that accepts all sorts of donations. So I was like, yep, sure, let's do it. So we have, and my husband and I are on a queen size bed. So we have 4 queen size bed. And then my 4-year-old daughter is just going to be moving into a twin size bed. She's still in a crib because we are just like I said, we're simple, and she didn't have to get out and she was comfortable. So why push it? So anyways, now we are ready to put her into a twin. So I am just going through these because we have a lot of twin size sheets that we don't need because really she only needs, I think I kept 4 twin size bed sheets, and 4 because she's also going to be learning how to potty train at night. And so it's nice to have some extras. I would ideally like to have 2 sets of bed sheets per bed kind of thing. Well, that even sounds a lot because that's a lot of queen size sheets, but I think what we have for queen size sheets right now is pretty good. I think we have, I think actually we do have 8 sets of queen sheets. So anyways, sitting with that, that's good, but we don't need all of these twin size sheets. And so I'm going through them, getting rid of them, and also moving the twin size sheets upstairs because her bed is upstairs and we don't need any of them down here. So this closet's going to look so much better once I get all of that out. You can tell this is not a minimalist home. I like to think of myself as an essentialist, although I err on the side of caution and do have extras of things. So yes, we're not minimalists. I've got extras. And that's one of my goals here is like, I do not want to show another minimalist home because I kind of don't think it's practical. So for some people, you could probably live like that, but I didn't feel like it was practical for me and my family. And so I just wanted to share the example of this is a real lived-in home. This is the raw, messy footage, and I just wanted to be relatable. I feel like some influencers, they just live this life that isn't relatable to me. And I knew that there would be others who felt the same way. And I think that there has been. I've had people comment and say, wow, I love that you're cleaning in sweatpants. I love that you don't have your nails done or your eyelashes done and everything else. Okay, this is what was in that closet. So there's 3 sets of queen sheets, some towels and stuff. There's more queen sheets. So 5 sets of queen sheets. Those are all the extra twin sheets, and those are big diapers, and those 3 sets of sheets that I'm keeping. And then this pile on this left side is ones that I'm donating. So I've got a little pile there. I did not bad, actually. And now I'm just loading everything back up into the closet. Trying to keep all the sheets on one shelf, and then the towels and pillowcases I put into the little gray basket, you'll see. And yeah, towels on the lower shelves because they're used more regularly. So, yay, I'm done. Oh yeah, and then I've got the bottom here. I just wanted to get it vacuumed, and then the toilet paper is stored down here. So that's what's going in that spot. I have a friend who recently got a bidet for their toilet, and it's tempting. If we can save some toilet paper, that might be tempting. Okay, here's the final result. So towels there, hand towels, and bedsheet or pillowcases are in the gray thing. I'm just going to show you here. And yeah, it's stacked full of pillowcases, but I like to switch out pillowcases fairly often. And then I think there was 5 queen sheets and a few there at the top. So we got lots of things, but on to closet number 3. This is in my bedroom, primary bedroom of the house. This little footage was taken earlier in the day, and then I came back. We are back in my bedroom for the last leg of the race, which is just to clean out these cabinets here. Now that they're not really that dirty, but we do have stuff in them that I just need to tidy up and go through, refold sheets, pillowcases, those kind of things. So that is what I'm going to be doing. This will probably be a bit of a quicker one. Let's do it. When I was sharing word of the year or intention of the year earlier, I did not yet share my word of the year for 2025. So I love Morgan Harper Nichols, or Nicholas. I'm not entirely sure how you say her name. I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. She's on Instagram, and she always has a reel around the new year that has like little words that pop up that you can screenshot, and then that could be your inspiration for your word of the year, and just use it in your own personal way. So this year, when the day arrived and I saw the reel, I took 3 screenshots. But you know what's cool is they all related to each other in some way. So the first one that popped up was imagination, and her little saying for it said, allow yourself to explore what it means to imagine the journey ahead from here, to think of this point in your life as an opportunity to contemplate what new possibilities change might bring. And I love that. And then the second one I got was attentiveness. Pay attention, engage with life. As you observe the patterns and changes, don't forget to notice the good patterns too. The small moments in the water building into something larger than what you could have imagined. I love, love, love that so much. And then get this, the third word was reimagining. Give yourself permission to imagine who you could be beyond the boxes you've always known. Even the smallest prompt in the direction of what might be possible, can be a small shift towards growth. This is just so me. I love these words, and I love that they are all about just giving yourself permission to grow. You know, that is what my goal is in life, is to grow a little bit every day. Oh, I put these boxes down there, and then I was like, actually, I want them up here. Because my kids sometimes get down here and they climb into this lower cabinet. So I wanted to make sure that they didn't have something in there that they could just dump out. Because you know how kids are. So if you guys haven't done a word of the year, I really encourage you to hop on over to Morgan's Instagram page and check that out, because that is so fun. It's a fun way to pick a word. And also just to give yourself permission to make changes in your life, and that they don't have to be giant. Like the one was, it was said that, the small ripples in the water, and it becomes this big change in the end. And it's so great how we can see that if we're just consistent with something, whether it's decluttering or cleaning. Consistent action will bring change. I promise you. I couldn't reach that thing on the very top shelf. I don't even know what it is. Actually, I think it's jeans. My husband came in and took them down for me after, but there was just a bunch of junk in that box. And then this blanket, this top quilt, I actually decided to put it in the drawer where I put the other blankets when I did my closet redo. And that was just a few weeks ago, if you want to go back and watch that one. Now I'm just putting a couple things back in these lower shelves, and then the shelves are all done. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't yet, subscribe so you don't miss any more, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.